Welcome to WildRift. Alright, let it begin. So, we ended up getting me, so I got SinFizzy, Knock Madness, ImYumYum, Jinjuni, and Luis. We had a 5-stack running this time around. I was playing Akshan, Matt, which is Knock Madness. He was playing Pantheon top. ImYumYum as Nunu, and Wallop, Jinjuni supporting with Lux, and then Luis was playing Ashe. An unpopular pick for who knows what reason, right? And let me tell you something, does he change our minds, all right? You know, I was having a little bit of struggles here with this Galio, at least I thought I was going to, but I actually have a lot of presence here on this Galio. Here's ImYumYum trying to gank for Knock Madness right off the rip, level 2 gank. Matt just wasn't ready for it, and he even told me, he said, "Man, I'm just not used to ImYumYum, and he's very oppressive. He's very aggressive in the jungle." And as you can see, I literally had nonstop pressure on this Galio. He's trying to pick up farm. I'm 200 ahead of him right now, and then I ended up ending so far I'm 100 ahead and just kept snowballing from there. There's still no kills on the map right now. We're even with him in gold, minute 12 into it, and it's looking good. It's looking real good. Hey guys, we got some matcha here a little late at night, but we're gonna play a little bit of games with the boys here soon. Still putting a lot of pressure on this Galio. As you can see, we got Lee Sin trying to make that gank on Knock Madness. He ended up getting out of it. Just barely. Huge plays. I tried to rotate down, come in on this Lee Sin, and I had him. Absolutely had him with the boomerang. I ended up getting his flash off, which is still a good rotate in the end. And Luis is still putting a lot of pressure on him. Jinjuni, one of her weaknesses, I would honestly say, is not aggressive enough. Luckily, she plays champions that really play to her style, and she doesn't die very often. You know, as a plus to this, is she ended up, oh yeah, first death goes to Matt. Matt was getting abused by that Teemo early on in the game. At this point, they're a K up on us in gold. ImYumYum still trying to apply pressure in that bot lane. He's doing pretty solid. Luis still had it. Luis and Jinjuni had a lot of control, but she plays very passive. Jinjuni does, but like I said, she plays champions that do complement her style, which is very nice and beneficial. As you can see, bot lane's rotating up towards mid, towards the dragon. Luis and ImYumYum applying pressure. Okay. Is this the rotate we're looking for? ImYumYum trying to pick up that Lee Sin. Got the Lee Sin with the ulti. I went for that. I went for that ulti. I tried to ulti that. Did he get away? Did he get away? Luis picked it up. He picked it up. Pick up the double. Pick up the double, baby. Threw the boomerang out, ended up securing that and almost picking up the Tristana. What a spicy 4-man play. Matt's like, what is going on, dude? What are you guys doing? And then this Lee Sin, bold as all get out. Jinjuni, once Jinjuni's freaking, once her for lunch, we're not letting this go. And we then rotate again on him, 4-stacked him, and brought him to his knees. Not even a minute ago, we were a K down. We gained 2K in about a minute with those 3-4 kills.
Top turret is under attack.
Matt making that awesome rotate back the lane with his ultimate. Guys, if there's something I haven't noticed, and I think you should too, is rotating, making full rotates like that, even to clear waves, is super important. With Pantheon. His ulti alone, it has a pretty short cooldown time, and with that last update, patch 2.5, he ended up getting, they ended up reducing his ulti cooldown even farther. I think it's max at max. I could be wrong. Maybe it was 10 seconds. Maybe it was 2.4. But I know it was reduced. Jinjuni doing exactly what she's great at, poking him down. Again, in playing the champions that she plays, she does exactly what she needs to. They end up picking up Dragon Scuttle here. Yeah, there it goes. Picking up Dragon Scuttle here, and we're looking to make a team rotate because we know what's about to happen. ImYumYum and Akshan, me rotating down. Lee Sin trying to get some vision here. Little does he know he has both Jinjuni and that creep. He fed the needle. Luis fed the needle. I ended up picking up the ulti, shredding down the Thresh. YumYum got ultied out, saved his life, that Tristana. I come in with the boomerang, me and Luis. Luis picking up the final hit, securing the kill. Oh, we couldn't get the secure, but the Galio ended up coming in to save the day. I'm going in, bold as all get out. Ended up picking up the double there, resetting the gold on the Galio. I think the play would have been even better is if that if the Lee Sin would have gotten that kill. I know he would have gotten a little bit more oppressive, but at what point? Look at this man. He literally risks it all, picks up the dragon. We picked up a double kill after it though. We picked up 4 kills for their 1 dragon. I just want to restate that. We are now 2K up on them still. That Teemo is putting all the pressure he possibly can. Matt's trying to come back from that, but there's just not much he can do. That Teemo has way too much lane presence against him. Really trying to apply more onto that Galio. I couldn't end up doing much to him because I was just afraid his team was there at all times, and you know that Lee Sin ended up just hovering lane more often than not. This Thresh trying to do more than he actually can. Ended up getting away from it. Did a lot more damage than I thought possible. YumYum coming around, picking up that, or saving the, pulling that kill together for Matt there, and he needed that. Matt needed a little love in that top lane because that Teemo, with the amount of farm he has, we'll check and see how far ahead he is here in just a sec. That Teemo was absolutely out farming him. He had to be 2K gold up on it at this point. Their whole team ends up rotating around. YumYum trying to apply his ulti there. Shut down his ulti. Jinjuni coming in with the snares. Luis there. Oh, Galio ultiing in. This Lee Sin wants Luis for lunch. He can't have it. He can't have it. Not this time, baby. Luis doing exactly what he needs to. Jinjuni supporting him. And that's all, folks. Looks like he was just a little too aggressive with that Thresh nearby. I'll tell you what, if that Thresh can land a hook, and Lee Sin and Galio are around, you're looking at a solid 2 seconds of CC. Oh, coming in, trying to put pressure on this. Oh, on the Thresh. And the Thresh ends up getting absolutely shredded. Galio, ooh, he misses the ulti, loops back around, ends up hitting that Tristana with the ulti, and me and Jinjuni end up coming in. Welcome to Shred Town, baby, because SinFizzy's coming in. Luis and me ended up going around and just absolutely putting the work on him, trying to go for that Tristana. That Tristana ended up getting away, living with just a booty hair of health. But wait, so she thought. I ended up coming in, risking it all, and putting that Tristana right in the grave. See ya, girl. I hope you enjoy mid lane with Matt. Matt and that Teemo, he wants it. He wants the Teemo. And the Teemo got him again. Are you kidding me? Literally, Matt did everything he possibly could. At this point, this man was getting frustrated. He said, how is this Teemo still putting this much pressure on me? I'll tell you how. He is 2.5K gold up on him right now. 1.5K. Math's tough. 1.5K up on him. He has his, I can't even remember what that math is called. Whatever it does, percentage health. And there's just not much you can do with his poisons and that. You're welcome to shreds. Welcome to the shred zone, dude. I'm telling you, it just absolutely puts the work on. Jinjuni putting a snare again. She hit so many snares this game. She's 0-1 and 11. Insane. We have YumYum 1-1 and 11 right now. That Ashe, Luis 4-1 and 7, 2-3 and 1. Matthew, Knock Madness, and I'm 7-2 and 2, 7.7K up, and holding the most gold in the game at this time. I know Matt isn't getting a lot of love this game, but let me tell you. Oh, that Luis coming in, threading the needle again. Oh, there's that 2 seconds of CC I warned you guys about. I still can apply that pressure with my ulti coming in. Jinjuni applying the snare, ended up helping me get away, and then YumYum They're trying to shred him down. He sacrificed for the team here. Knock Madness coming in with the ulti. Lee Sin with the Zonias. Ended up getting out just barely. Luis is not having it though. He said, "Welcome to Shred Town, baby." He's coming in again. Jin Juni with the snare. I end up coming back around, reviving 2 teammates from that and pulling down the Teemo. Resetting, getting the shutdown gold and resetting his gold. That Teemo can absolutely suck one, dude. Let me tell you right now. If those poisons didn't kill us enough, then we playing League of Legends. League of Legos here. We are not playing League of Legends. They're trying to set up for drag at this point. They're 1 drag up on us. We're still 1.1k gold up. Luis building full tank at this point. And they've used all of their ultis. Jin Juni picked up a kill and did damage to 2 of their champions. Matt applying a ton of pressure on this Galio. While this Luis is able to shred him. I don't know what I'm doing. Matt stunning that Tristana yet again. Luis isn't giving up on it. Wants that kill. Jin Juni snared and applied half the damage onto that Teemo, shredded him down, and getting Luis to kill again. This is exactly what I like to see. At this point, with that, Luis did so good at using her arrows for the benefit of the team because that vision was just enough for me to apply that ulti on him and get that Lee Sin back. The last thing I want him to do is have a chance to secure drag yet again. So ulti on him just to push him back was definitely the play there. Matt coming in, Matt, I say coming in, he's dipping out. After he saw that thresh, he knew that the team was falling behind. At this point, me and Teemo are pretty even in gold. Luis is still 7-1-10, doing absolutely incredible with this match. Jin Juni up on assists, not even surprised, assisting in most of the kills. Jin Juni and ImYumYum in this game. They were doing incredible. Matt trying to do what he does best, apply pressure at the top tower. Ends up pulling in 3 aggroed onto him, allowing us to pick up that kill on the Thresh. Tristana walking in circles, didn't even want to mess with it. That was a mistake on their team. They tried to do a full rotate on Matt when honestly 2 of them would have probably been enough. He is behind. They should have paid attention to kind of where he was at in the game, and I think that started to be a little bit of their downfall. No, and it may sound like I'm memeing on him a little bit here this match, but he did exactly what he needed to do for what he had. This Teemo wanted my lunch, and I wasn't having it this time. Jin Juni picking up bot tower, trying to get pressure on that bot lane because not much is happening there. And that was actually the first tower bot lane down. Theirs was close. So is mid. We're doing exactly what needs to be done. Matt's going to go pick up some farm up top lane. Me and Jin Juni sitting mid. Baron is up now. I don't know where Dragon's sitting right now, guys. I don't. I know we ended up that cloud I ended up picking up probably a minute and a half ago, so I'm not sure where we're at from there. Right? And here's something too. Based on what was going on, if there's anything that I recognize too, ImYumYum tried to play to the strengths of the team. He did fantastic, and I think everybody worked really well together in this match. Incredible. Hey, if you know me, Shiv Gang, halfway across the map, Matt's putting the pressure. Jin Juni getting two hits on that ulti. Welcome to Shred Town there, Teemo. I'm coming in trying to finish off that Teemo. The rest of the team ends up putting it on. ImYumYum's not giving up on this fight. Picks up a double on that Galio. Goes in for the Tristana. Isn't giving up on her. Gets a triple on the Tristana. And Jin Juni and ImYumYum are still trying to apply on that Teemo. The Teemo ended up getting out. Who knows how that Teemo got out? If that extra boomerang would have hit, I think it would have finished him off. And here it is. This man was so oppressive when it came to those shrooms. He knew when to place them at the right times. And I don't know how he had as many shrooms as he had. Yeah, I'm trying to be slick on that one. Homeboy was really trying on that Baron. That Baron munched to get out, but ended up taking him right back to where he was. Hey, the idea was there. Bad execution, right idea. So if anybody saw that, use that next time, okay? Right idea, bad execution right there. See those boomerangs? We're looking at a big team fight here. YumYum's getting poked down a little bit from that Tristana and that Teemo. Looks like we're setting up for something big. I'm going in for it. Applying yet again, getting absolutely smacked by that Teemo, shredding some more than 20% with that boomerang. YumYum's not giving up on this fight. He wants it. Luis coming in with the ult. He ends up stunning the Teemo. Matt said it's time to stop. He's done messing around. He said, I'm not the weakest link. I'm in this fight, baby. Luis with the poke down that Galio just enough for that boomerang to come back and smack him in the head. Galio down. You know, something I want you guys to notice, too, with that ulti, Matt ended up separating Lee Sin from his team with that ulti. He had nowhere to run and nowhere to go. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Luis not fearing a thing. Teemo, step back, buddy. I ended up popping in there trying to help out that Teemo, that Akshan gameplay, baby. Looks like Thresh, Tristana, all rotating down at the wrong time. Luis ends up possibly getting poked out here. Matt coming in, finally getting revenge on that Teemo for all the damage he's done. Jin Judy not taking it. Oh, around the world, Tristana down. Matt and Jin Judy escaping with their lives. Wow, if that isn't the husband and wife duo that I've been waiting for all game, then I don't know what else is. At this point, we are 9k gold up. We're feeling huge. Might as well pick up this dragon as well. 12, 4, and 5 Akshan, 11, 4, 13, 2, 1, and 24 Jin Judy, and 21 assists with YumYum. Matt's coming in. If this boy is coming back, he said, I'm not letting the team carry me any longer. Welcome to Knock Madness Zone, baby. All right, this Lee Sin really wanted to get away, and he was trying all. Matt not letting him have it. Knock Madness dodging the arrow. We now have the 4-5 team stack trying to get this Lee Sin. Is he going to get away? Absolutely. What an absolute animal. What an absolute man. I remember this, guys. I remember this so well. I was so triggered at this man. Hey, dude, you know what? Sometimes you bite the bullet on this one. Jin Judy and Luis putting a ton of damage. Jin Judy ain't taking it. She said you ain't getting away, baby. Comes out with the smackdown on him. Teemo down. Teemo down. Man, those Teemo shrooms did so much damage to Luis. It literally only hit Matt for about 10% of his life, but 20, if not 25. Matt stunning him. YumYum probably should have held that ulti just a little bit longer. Ready for it. Luis coming in with the ulti, trying to pick up that Lee Sin. They're applying more pressure on that tower. We've got Baron. Baron's now down. Still just enough left on that Baron and pressure where they have 3 members down on their team. 15 seconds left. This is plenty of time for the team to get in and out along with that inhib. Whew. Guys, this game is hot. Give me some! I'll tell you what, for a team that is 15 kills down, 11k down, they didn't give up. They wanted it. This Thresh absolutely feeding. 0-10 and 8 Thresh. I don't know what he's doing. Look at this Matt coming back. Knock Madness 4, 6, and 9. He's coming back, baby, with a vengeance. He said, I ain't letting it happen again, baby. He's now up on gold on both Nunu and catching up with his wife Jin Judy. And he's doing exactly what he needs to. Pushing towers and minion waves. Alright? YumYum coming in with the snowball, trying to put that Lee Sin in his grave. Focus on me. Focus on me, bro. Focus on me. Don't pay attention to that top lane. Ooh. YumYum picking up the kill, sacrificing his life for the cause. Jin Judy trying to get out. That Lee Sin's not letting it happen. Awesome Zonias. Does she have enough time? Does she have enough time to do it? She does. She does. And he gets away. He gets away with the booty here. Not today, baby. Not today. SinFizzy coming in. Knock Matt putting the damage on him. Kicks him away. Just in time for my ulti to pop off and shred him down. Knock Matt ain't having it cheap. Shreds him. That shredded that Tristana over 40% health. Come in with the kill. Killed that Tristana. Boomerang in. Galio out, baby. God, yet another Teemo. Oh, yet another Teemo poison to flame on, dude. It does so much damage. What can we do in that situation? What can you do? Right? It doesn't matter how many shields you have. Jinjuni shreds him another 35% health with 2 shots. Doesn't even... Luis with the ulti across the map. Jinjuni accidentally triggering that ulti. I don't think she meant it. No, she meant it. She meant it. She's literally shredded 80%. Matt pushing out the wave. Doing what he does best and applying damage to that inhib. Baron is up. The team's going in. Looks like they're going in. They want to secure that Baron to get the final thing. Do they get Elder? Do they get Baron? Do they get Elder? Do they get Baron? They don't know what's going on. 29 assists, 25 assists, 14 kills, 15 kills, 4, 6, and 10. With 15,000 gold, he's coming back. He's coming back, baby. Guardian Angel. He's trying not to let this Lee Sin get away. Jinjuni with this. Oh! Who is she? Did she just try to predict that? I'm seeing an evolution. This is it. This is it. This is a new team. They're growing. They're ascending. This is Diamond League, baby. Get me out of Emerald, they said. Get me out. And they're coming in. Picked up that kill. We have it. Thresh down. Galio down. Pushing. Nunu still trying to get that final kill on the double kill on Tristana. Assist me, dog. Assist me, Dan. Assist me, Dan. Yet again, dude. Flame on. Shred it. With that, with the final damage, dude. I'm so upset. I don't even know how he saw him there. I don't know how he... YumYum's, what is it, like 5th sense? The team coming, finishing that off. Elder Dragon down. Lee Sin giving up at this point. Dude, they are still putting the pressure on them. Matt has had incredible shields and incredible stuns. The mid to late game, he came back. Ultied in all the fights. Split off the Lee Sin from the team. He's doing great great mid-late game. He had a rough early game, but has came back, dude. Absolutely coming back. Looks like the team's not letting him have it. We've got 3 down. Looks like Luis trying to feed that ulti in on them. YumYum's putting a ton of damage and pressure on. Just a little late on that Lee Sin. Matt stunning him. Galio coming in with the ulti. Zonya's Jinjuni with the kill. Oh wait, she gonna pick up the double. She can't. Luis is putting a ton of damage on that Thresh. That Thresh is now at 65% health down. Give or take 35% health left. Going back to base, trying to regroup with the Teemo. Tristana. At this point, I figured out I can full zoom out. So, you know, hey, progress, baby. And I can zoom in. Who would have thought? YumYum trying to finish off their team, applying a ton of damage. Teemo down. Revenge, baby. Teemo, you ain't getting that triple from me. Jinjuni on a killing spree. Matt, just letting them have it, dude. Putting them down. Oh, feed the needle. Feed the needle. Ulti. That's game. That's game. Let's go, baby. What a spicy game, guys. Guys, that game was so good. Look at this end result. Matt ended up coming back. Didn't end up dying for the last, like, 10 minutes of the match. Okay? The moment he picked up that Guardians, him and the team were in 82% kill participation from Jinjuni. 82%, 32 assists, picking up a triple kill. Baron, YumYum had ended up having all objectives participated in. Absolutely ridiculous. 31 kill, 31 assists. Matt, the same exact thing. Him and YumYum's had the same exact mindset here. If there was an objective, they were going to it. They played the objectives crazy well. 18, 8, and 8. I was sitting huge with 21k gold. I didn't know what to buy at that point. All right. Took a ton of damage. 310% damage absorption. Is that right? That doesn't sound right. Did I even read that right? Me, Jinjuni, and Luis with a ton of outside damage. Our gold lead. We were having a pretty rough early game. Turned it around. 5 minute 30 second mark. Came back and shot above. that mid game. That mid game, we just catapulted, guys. Look at that. Objective to the end to a full win. Most gold came. 16,000 came from kills overall. 16,000 came from kills on our team, and 7 from assists. 6,700 of mine. My creep farm was a little lower than it should have been. 5,000 of it came from creeps. He absolutely did fantastic in that regards. 4,800 from that. Jinjuni's creep farm was low, or YumYum's was low, but exactly what it should have been. He had a lot from big objectives, and Jinjuni's mostly came from assists, exactly where it should have, playing for the team and by the team, and another half of that coming from assists. Looks like Galio just wasn't able to do much there or pick up very much farm. That Tristana, this is way 1,600 from kills. Wasn't able to do much of anything. 4,600 from kills and 8,000 from minions. That he was able to stay in the game the longest, and that was that Timo, dude, 21,000. But at the end of the match, we had a 23-minute long match and still not able to come back from that. But again, guys, twitch.tv/SinFizzy, @SinFizzy on Instagram and Twitter. Check out the rest of the content that I have coming. And thanks again for watching. This has been a SinFizzy cast.